Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back live tonight. We'll be streaming some hardcore Minecraft again. Picking up right where we left off. We had just set up the wheat farm, working on getting them horses, stuff like that. We're going to be working on turning our castle into a mega farm, continuing our progress on that. So, a lot of work to go into the castle tonight. A lot of interior design and picking out where different things are going to go, different things of the sort. So, we're going to have to get all that all sorted out. So, yeah, let's just jump on. First, let's get our music playing before we start. And let's jump on over to Minecraft. Here we go. See, we gotta fix our screen again. It always pulls stuff like this. I'm switching games. I just gotta start verifying this before the stream from now on. There we go. Alright, it's normal again. Okay. So, we're back. Our beautiful world and our beautiful castle that we've been working on. A lot of things, a lot of ideas that I want to get going in here, A lot of different things on my mind. So, we had the idea last time that we could do like residential buildings running along here, like the sides, Definitely could be an idea. But we need to kind of see. See, that's what I'm thinking. I might not do these pillars, because that's going to limit us. Limit us a lot on our space to do residential stuff. So, and I'm kind of liking the idea of some residential stuff, but we'll see about that. We'll make our decision. Now, we have a list of farms that we want to do. The wheat one, we kind of turn this into a bakery over here. You can come, you can sit down, blah, 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 whatever. The farm's not working yet, so we're going to have to kind of see what the deal is with that, but we'll see. Hopefully things get on the up and up with that. Let's come out here. We're going to go over to our long list of farms that we want to build, and we need to decide what we're doing next. So, let's come up here to our bedroom. Yeah, that fella escaped. Kind of unfortunate, but alright. And here we have the list. So, we need a bigger sugarcane farm, I'll tell you that much. 120% need a bigger sugarcane farm. We need a bamboo farm, because bamboo is useful now. We built the wheat farm, so that could be checked off. Pork and leather, something to do in the nether. Lava. We need a bigger lava farm. Pumpkin and moss. That's something we could do today. That's something I'd be interested in. A cactus and a honey farm. If we're going to build up one of the towers, I kind of like the idea that we could do, like, honey and moss, perhaps. I know we want to do an iron farm, but I'm not sure if we're ready for that yet. So, let's see. I'm gonna ping the Discord, letting everybody know that we're live. Okay, so let's see here. I think a moss farm could be useful. So we need to kind of figure out a good design for one, so yeah, we're going to figure out the design we want to use for that. There are some very basic ones to be seen. So very, very basic stuff. So let's see. There's a few that I was kind of looking into building. What we do know how to do is we do know how to do the cactus farm. So we can get started on that. Alright. So let's see like what kind of space we want to allocate tonight. Oh, we were talking moss and honey. Yeah. How how do you build a bee farm in this game? That's something we're going to figure out. Let's see. So I just need to understand the concept behind a bee farm, and then I can kind of make it myself. Alright, so what I'm thinking, if this tower is all the wheat farms, this one over here can be... Hey, how's it going on Finished Bread? We're on our hardcore world right now, so kind of just deciding what we want to do next. In the last stream in here, we turned this into like it's basically it's like a cafe, but everything above it is wheat farms, and for now it'll feed right down into here. So that's what we built in the last one, and we're kind of deciding what farms we want to do next. So. Oh, you just beat the Iron Master for Terraria. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm still out here struggling on Terraria on normal difficulty, but I got a lot to learn on that game, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. But yeah, we built this big castle a while back, and I decided that I want to turn it into a farm, a big automatic farm of all kinds of resources. Another thing we've recently built in one of the recent streams is this area down here for breeding horses. It's our horse breeding area. So this is kind of like a new place. We are on day 400 and like 40. Yeah, we're on day like 440. So we're definitely like pretty high up there. We've only been to one ancient city so far. We've done a decent bit of end cities. I mean, I'm fairly content. We have like 3 or 4 elytras. Oh, it's a big world. Yeah, I mean, I've put a lot of time into it at this point. I don't sleep through the night all the time. We have like 3 elytras that are enchanted and stuff. You can see we have done one ancient city. We did enough to get Swift Sneak, which is something that I really wanted. You know, day 1000 is like the big goal. So one thing that I was like thinking is in here, see like this wall is very barren. So I could do like residential buildings all along the side of this wall here. You know, kind of like make it an automatic farm, but also like a cool looking town. So I think that's going to be something that I work on today, is getting that all like turned into residential. Minecraft is like I've been getting into other games, but before that it was like the main game I play. So, you know, I got a lot of time into things. I do gotta keep in mind though, this is hardcore, so we gotta play it like a bit safe, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's, I think I'm gonna make it like residential buildings up there. Be a cool idea. What it does mean, though, is the idea that I had, right, I'll show you in 1 sec. I need to make a room. We don't have any room. Let me see. So, all these pillars over here, I kind of feel like I'll need to scrap the idea of building these pillars, because I'm not going to have any room here to make buildings if I do these pillars wrapped all the way around. So I think I'm going to scrap that idea and like do it a different way. One thing I'm thinking of doing is up here. Up here, this could be an iron farm. A massive iron farm. Also like a throne room, but an iron farm. You need a lot of space for an iron farm, so... Like a big iron farm. So this is the only place that is kind of big enough to do one. So that'll be like an iron farm. Here's a little lava farm. Here we have a cobblestone generator. Stone generator. I'll turn like part of this right here into like a stone cutter shop. You know, for the... I don't know. Whatever. I mean, they have lava, stone, and cobblestone. Kind of makes sense to me. Some more saplings. We gotta get more dark oak growing. We need to we need a decent bit more to do what we want to do. We're good on stone, so we can really just get started on building on the wall. Is it a texture pack? Oh, it's the, what is it called? Resource packs. Oh, it's vanilla tweaks. You can literally, like, customize anything that you want. Like, any little setting that you want customized, you can just, like, customize it, kinda. It just tweaks things minorly. Very minorly. It's a really cool thing. It's what most people use it. Let's see. We'll get one more tree planted, and then we need to devise a plan over here for how those buildings are going to look. There could be a... It can look residential from the outside. Oh, you have it? Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah, so it could look residential from the outside. Inside, it could be like a farm even, to some degree. Part of it could be residential. Part of it could just like have... I'm leaning towards sugarcane. We need a much bigger sugarcane farm. Like we have a little one. Show you over here. This was supposed to be like our gunpowder and sugarcane farm, but I'll tell you, the sugarcane aspect of it is garbage. It's trash. But this is like, I think it's a neat little room. I mean, it's the little, you know, it's our little sugarcane area. And then if I want the stuff, I can come right over here. Right here, and I can just grab it. It doesn't produce much. It's tiny. Kind of crap. But then I can come down to the bunker. Very slowly, because I used a ladder for some reason. And I have a lot of storage and stuff. You know, I have a bed here for if I'm over here for whatever reason. But I can loot the gunpowder here, or I can loot the gunpowder on this side, depending what side the creepers go to. And then I can take this nice water elevator all the way up. All the way up. To our AFK platform. And this is just where we AFK to get gunpowder. We can just glide all the way back, but let's, I'm gonna map out how I want to set up those buildings on the wall. So let me just, actually, while I'm over here, I'm gonna remind myself the exact mechanism of a sugarcane farm, because it's just been like a second. So it's like that, and then just like, so realistically you need like a 1, 2, 3, a 3x3 space allocated to have like a sugarcane farm going. So like the back of the buildings can all be sugarcane. And then the back of all one side can all be like bamboo, blah blah blah. You know, stuff like that. Well, let's see, do we have a bunch of stone here? Yep. get a lot of this out of our inventory. And let's make... Bro, I'm so used to like playing Ark and stuff. It's just like, it's so weird going back and forth between controls so many times. My question is, how are people getting up to their beautiful houses? I guess we'll do a staircase here. Means we need stairs. Yeah, we got some stairs. So we'll do like a split design between the two blocks. Now we're gonna do something consistent. You know, this isn't one of those places that has the back and forth designs or anything. It's a we've been like doing consistency, and I want to kind of stick with that pattern. So we'll do just block this all the way up. And then one more out, I think. This way. And then, well, we'll do it like this. I think got one more layer will be useful. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of like build it right over to this. I have any more? Yeah, I have some more cobble, okay. And this will be like the floor for the residential buildings, I think. Maybe, let me see if that looks okay. Maybe I want to brought down by a level so it's like flush with these stones, or it covers those stones. Or not stones, those wooden slabs I'm in. Like this level. And then we're kind of like going in front of them. Yeah. I like that a little better. Then again, if we really wanted to, we could go even one lower, and then like go just be flush with this, which I think, or we could just do like, not like that. No, like, no. Stairs here. I don't know. I kind of just make stuff up as I go. That's how I play the game. But I think that could be like a good idea. Or I could just lower it by one more. Let's see. Might look better. I just want to like, before I commit to a particular, oh my god, way of doing things, I want to make sure it's how I want it. Or I build like 50 things one way and then... Alright, how do we like that? I think we like that a little better. And then these here. These here are going to be full stone blocks. I think. Okay. I think I'm okay with that design. I think that's pretty cool. So, and then this will be like the ground level for everything, basically, like all the buildings and stuff that'll sit there. I mean, it's not really as high up as I thought originally, but kind of the thing. What do you guys think? Should I do it at this level, or should I, like, raise it a little more so the buildings are a little bit more hanging? I'm thinking I could set the houses there, and then I could have, like, a marketplace right here. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking about it. I might want them higher. See if we do it like... I don't have any more cobble. Well, I do have a lot of cobble right over here in our beautiful farm. But yeah, literally any input from you guys, greatly appreciated, because to be honest, I just make stuff up as I go, so insight is always appreciated. So this could be like the ground level for things. Oops. And that gives us a good, decent bit of... How high? That's one... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's kind of enough to get like a good amount of sugarcane farms in these buildings. So build this out a little bit, see how we like it. We could do like 2 stories of buildings actually if we want to. Kind of make things very compact in here. Build this out the way that we're intending on it though. I'm thinking we're gonna have a lot of like wood too, kind of for part of the floor, come to think of it. Maybe actually like delete this level, do a couple levels of wood. Like 2 layers of wood. That'll be like the actual... We'll do 3 layers of wood. I need things... If I actually want to fit farms in here, things that be built out like a decent bit, so... That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. 3 layers out, because then all of this is going to be taken up by, like, the farm. Okay. We need some more cobble. Yeah, I think I got like some big ideas for how this can all go. Kind of make things look a little like homey up there, but also have like farms built into them. Which is kind of the idea, is everything needs to have like a purpose. Needs to have a purpose, but needs to look nice. Is kind of the plan here. You found buy a tutorial on how to reset achievements on Terraria, and you did that? Okay, one, dude, I'm having some crazy deja vu, I'm not gonna lie. Some really wild deja vu. Two, so it just resets, like, all your stuff? Like, all your achievements? Okay. I think that's the size the platform's gonna be. And these 3 blocks are basically dedicated for the farm, which means if there's a wall here, there's 3 blocks of actual residential space. So you lost all your achievements, basically? Is that on purpose? Is that what you're saying? If I'm understanding that correctly? Okay. So, now on to how... Oh, on purpose because you wanted to. Well, that's pretty crazy, dude. I don't think I would ever reset my achievements on any game. I don't got it in me. Not gonna lie. So, because there's gonna need to be water here, we need things to come down a level here, and we'll need to find a justification for why that is. Actually, wait. We don't need it to come down like that. It could just be slabs. We'll make it like a whole design. And that'll be like our little way to justify why those blocks are down. But it also serves a purpose, so... Okay. Ah! I gotta be a little more careful with these elytras. Okay. I'm gonna need to build, like, a thing across here so I can reach. Let me check something. Okay. So we're gonna build this across, just a little platform to use. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is... build slabs. Nope, not like that. Not that one. Put slabs all here. And then... no, I'll do a regular... whatever there. Yeah, that's good, but then... we need some cobble slabs. Let's see. Get a bunch of these. Gonna take a lot. That's fine. And then on the most outer layer, kind of do the same thing, so it's like a repeat design. And then coming down from the areas that are solid blocks will essentially just be like the pillars. There we go. I mean, that's kind of okay. Kind of looks like a design that makes sense. It'll all come together. Actually, I should leave that platform there. I'm going to need it for building the pillars. And this down here is going to be like a shopping district. Things will be very compact around here. So that means because we have the slabs here, I can put water right here. Wait. I just realized I need to do it a different way a little bit. So I gotta be a little more creative because these blocks here need to become dirt. Which means we need something under them. Cover it. So here, more slabs here. Oh, what if we do it like that? It's just like got a lot more depth to it. Okay. We need a few more. Oh, we already had a crafting table. Okay. We need a few more slabs. And then right down from the middle, basically, the pillars will start. And that's pretty much done. Kinda. We need to wrap it around a little more. Okay. That's how that's gonna be. The underneath at least. We'll do like a lighting source of some kind. Now, up here, that means because we have the slabs that are there, we can break this and put the dirt blocks down for the farm. I actually need dirt blocks. Might have some down here. Nope. We should have some down in our new like horse breeding facility underneath the stables. Should be dirt here. Yeah, there's a stack and 3. I'm gonna like set up hopper line for the hay farm to kind of take everything over to here, or the wheat farm to take everything over to here, so then we kind of have all the hay that we would ever need to breed all these fellas. Alright, we got our dirt. And this will be a piston line going all the way along. So I need how many pistons? It's like 40. Alright. What's our pistons again? Let's see. 1 iron, stone, wood, and a redstone. Okay, I hope we do have redstone. Actually, we do. We're short on iron too. An iron farm will definitely be the next time we're playing, because our iron shortage is kind of pretty damn bad. If we even have iron. The only reason I'm saving this ore is I want to... I'm doing this, like, underground cave thing, and I want to, like, lay down a bunch of wild, random ores and stuff, so... I already used most of the iron that I had set aside for that, so I can't really use any more. Means for now, we're not using our beacon, so we're just gonna take from our beacon again. We'll fix it after the iron farm's done. Maybe. Oh, there's other stuff we need to make too. We need the observers, which takes quartz, which we might not have, but it also takes redstone, which we're getting more of. Take 20 more of those. Okay, let's see, observers. Yeah, 1 quart each is not bad at all. More cobble. Our inventory's a mess. Yeah, try to keep everything on me that could, like, be necessary to avoid a catastrophic event. But that also means that inventory space becomes a lot more limited. I guess I could just carry around a shulker box. That's what I should do for all those necessity items. Make... There we go. That's a lot of pistons. We'll be good now on pistons for a little bit. Now we need observers, which takes quartz, so might have to go to the nether. We'll see. $25 is not enough. We have 10, but that's gonna be used. I don't want to, like, rob. This is our sheep farm, so I just want to make sure the storage isn't full on it. No, but it's producing a lot. You said the universe is scary, space in general. You know what? I agree with that. Like, all that empty space. You know, it's so weird because like imagine how terrifying, like absolutely petrifying it would be if you like just got lost up there and for the entirety of the remainder of your existence you were floating around in empty space. And the ways you're going out, they're not good. You know, there's not really too many good options up there. It'd be terrifying. It's so like it's so weird though, like when you think about it, the way that things are just like so spaced out like that. It's just kind of strange. And the only kind of like the only thing that holds anything or makes it where it is just like gravity. You know, like I mean, I'm pretty sure at least I'm not like a physicist or anything, but my understanding it's just like gravity, like kind of like it just keeps things in place like that, which is kind of crazy. Well, I can't really think of how big our universe is, you know? It's like, it can't even be, I can't even, like, imagine. I don't even know. None of us know, even if we try to, like, imagine it, you know? How many objects that could be like Earth? Yeah, I mean, there could be other planets that, you know, Earth-like conditions seem quite rare, but I definitely think there are planets that could be under the same conditions. Alright, we got a lot of quartz. We can make all of our beautiful observers. Flat earthers think that if gravity is a thing, water floats to the bottom of the earth. Well, that's a theory. I don't. Yeah, see this. If the earth, well, oh, bruh. Wait, I'm trying to think. So it floats to the bottom of the earth is just like the because when you have a sphere, you don't have a bottom or a top necessarily. You know. Space isn't gravity. No, space isn't gravity, but what, like, holds things where they are in space, or what takes them where they're going, is heavily gravity or other forces, I suppose. We need redstone. So up is space. Under that theory, up is just like space and like... Oh. That's interesting. You know, it's funny because I was talking about that earlier. It's like... How to think about it, like... Before, like, we had clocks and stuff. Trying to, like, grasp the concept of somebody trying to, like, explain to somebody else that the sun, like, sets differently at different times at different points in the earth. Like, trying to, like, explain the concept of that without, like, clocks and stuff like that must have been, like... They must have been like, dude, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, nobody would notice, though, because there was no way to move across the earth at a speed... that, like, you would be able to notice, right? Because you couldn't move across the earth at that speed. So you wouldn't know. What if gravity... Well, I'm pretty sure we currently believe everything is expanding, not compressing. I mean, there could be a center of the universe, but Really, the center of the universe would just be the highest gravity thing within the universe that everything else kind of revolves around. Alright, so now what we need to do, we need our pistons, we got our observers, we need more redstone. Oh, we need more redstone. It really is the mystery. You know, I heard somebody talk about like the thing of one of the science people talking about something of like if there is like advanced life and stuff out there, like really advanced life, why haven't they found this yet, right? And like apparently somebody has some kind of theory where it's like I don't even know. There are just like a lot of theories about that, like as to why not. Me personally, I subscribe to the idea that if there is life that could travel across the universe, our technology relative to theirs is so underdeveloped, they probably just don't think that there's, like, what would be their need to come here? You know what I mean? Why would they care? If they could produce enough energy to travel across the universe, I don't think there's anything on Earth that, like, they would need. That's kind of the thing. Well, it would take a while, yeah, but at the same time, the universe is very old. You know what I mean? Like, things have existed. Well, I guess we believe it's really old. Like, when people say, like, when people are always saying things like, oh, like, this many 100 million years ago, like, yeah, we have evidence that indicates, or, like, time dates that stuff, but we also don't have the most plausible way of saying, like, yeah, this is, like, exactly 100 million years ago or whatever. A lot of it's, like, theoretical science. Alright. Oh, we need our pistons. That's the thing about theories, is they change. Or, they don't change, but more information comes to light, and they either get discredited, or they, you know, become whatever. I don't know. Wait. No. I just realized a mistake has been made. Kind of. Hang on. If I have a piston, I have a observer facing into it. Or no, not into it. If I have an observer on top of it. Oh. I need to go look at the design again. I think I might have made a mistake, guys. Let's see. Let's go look at our design over here because I think I might have made a big mistake. So we have the water level, this, 3, and the redstone is behind that. It's 4. Means that, to some degree, I miscalculated. I need to test this. It is okay. It might be okay. We might not need the redstone line. If we do, then I severely miscalculated. And that's gonna upset me a lot. Actually, I could just, like, change one thing and probably fix it, but I still won't like it very much if I miscalculated. Let's go look. I need a bucket of water. Oh yeah, I'm gonna... One thing I have to do... My terraforming to build this was very lazy. It was the laziest thing. Oh. No. put back your buckets of water. Okay, so I hope this works, because if not, then this could be devastated. I don't know. I couldn't tell you about that, to be honest. I really couldn't tell you. Let me just do it this way for a second. Just as, like, a way to test. Okay. So, I have this here. I have this here. I have here. Here. Wait, I need the railway. So if I don't have the redstone. So what I need... This will make it fire, won't it? Yeah, you need the redstone. Which means that in a multitude of ways, I've now miscalculated. So, okay, let's think about how to fix this. This has been a severe. This needs to go. Okay, but what about like dark matter and antimatter though, dude? That's, to be honest, that's the scariest of it all when you think about it. I'm gonna need to make a railway. Oh my goodness. To like collect this stuff. How am I doing this? I need to really, like, use my brain here, y'all. I need to do some math. So... This is gonna be the water line. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. That works. Okay. Simplify space. Rock spheres go around gas spheres inside a group of gas spheres inside a groups of gas spheres. Very interesting. Yo, what's up, Banana Man? We're playing some Minecraft hardcore tonight. You know, we're working on our castle, okay, you know. A pretty darn cool castle. Got a lot of ideas for it. So this is the water channel, right? That means this has to be dirt. And yeah, Unfinished Bread, I think your analysis of space is pretty magnificent. You know, just a bunch of like spheres, man. You know, that's what it is. Like that's what everything really boils down to when you think about it. Wait. Maybe. Just maybe. Hang on. A big brain moment here, guys. Hang on. To save us some space. See, we gotta, like, be... We have to be Minecraft engineers. Okay, so... Right here. If this... is water... Water. No. But if this is water, then I could do the water on this side. And that will give us more space. More space to build, like, our other things. I'm making a sugarcane farm, but you see, I want this to be like... Okay, let me give you an example. So down here, this is a wheat farm, this whole tower, right? But when you come inside, it looks like a nice baker, you know what I mean? So up there, it's gonna be residential housing for the kingdom, right? But I also want it to like be a farm. Oh no, yeah, I know how to build a sugarcane farm. That's not my issue. My issue is building it in a way that I can like fit like houses and sugarcane and stuff. You know what I mean? Like. And make a cool interior and stuff, you know, everything like that. I want it to be the whole 9 yards. And I've thought of my idea now. What I'm gonna do is I'll do the water on this side, right here. Perfect. This is gonna be water. You just joined and your dad says to get off. Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll be live tomorrow, too, so, you know, you don't worry about that. We're going to be live tomorrow, and we're going to be live Sunday. Probably Sunday. I'm not going to guarantee that, but I'm quite certain we're going to be live Sunday. But we're definitely live tomorrow, so don't worry about it. You know, it sucks you got to go tonight, but there's always tomorrow. We'll get the water going. But yeah, tonight's the beautiful Minecraft night, as you well know, and you see, what actually ends up happening is they just get turned around over and over and they end up in a big circle. That's what it is. But they're actually still traversing a flat surface when you think about it. Ah! Oh. Okay. Oops. Now, piston must go. This is for the redstone line. Hey, dude, you know what? I think the Earth could be a triangle, so... Yeah, you're gonna need to I think it's kind of like a top-notch theory, but like whenever you're like thinking you're going in the globe, you actually are going through wormholes, and it's giving you like a freaking optical illusion. So that's kind of my theory on it all, but take what you will from that. But I think it's pretty like I think it's pretty practical theory, to be honest. The Earth could be a cube. I mean, realistically, anything is possible. We could all be, falling victim to an optical illusion when you really think about it. Bro, I'm not going to fit a second layer in. That's kind of crappy. Okay. I'm gonna need to design the houses some way now. That's what's next. So like we'll be like living down here and stuff, well, I won't be, but people will be living in these areas. This will be their homesteads. Now how do I want to make the houses look? I think I'm gonna want a lot of wood. Imagine a planet on the edge of the universe. One side is light and one side is nothing. That'd be interesting. But the same could be said. Imagine planets so far separated from other stuff that to any perceivable eye, it all just appears as nothing. Nothing. On every side. But the question is, when it's the end of the universe, is it the end of space? Let's see. I need to decide how these things are being built now. Okay, so I need stone bricks. Okay. Turn around and look one last picture of our solar system. Alright, so here comes the part Uh, There's something called white holes, and they spit out matter instead of sucking it in. Well, that's sounds pretty freaking crazy to be honest, but you know, we're not mean people, so we'll live in these residences, get little balconies to look out. You were earlier. You had a good run, stole another person's line, and got flat out wrecked. You was running fourth. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not I'm not so familiar with the game, if I'm being honest. Trying to figure a way to make these buildings look kind of okay. Right. Wait, that's just a basic freaking. Well, that's okay, actually. Wait, then we can do. I'm trying to think of a way to make these buildings look kind of alright. I'm no expert, to be honest, guys, so. And this could be like a door. This will be the hallway. There'll be like small little apartment buildings. I think that's a cool idea. It's a good game. It came out in 2008 and it's still being up. Oh, that's crazy. It came out in 2008 and it's still being updated. That sounds pretty freaking cool, to be honest. Sounds like, you know, some game devs who really like genuinely care. see. No, I like that idea. Hang on, carve this out. Put some cobble right here. Okay, there we go. So, we're just gonna continue this kind of down to here. 200,000 sim racers, maybe more. Bro, that's pretty crazy. 200,000, that's quite the number. Okay. Right here we'll do this. And then right here we'll do... Oh, we need... Yeah, that. I think this will make things look decent, but... Oh, I did this a block too forward. Did I? I thought I was doing a block further back. Yeah, I was. Then on this one I messed up. I thought, like, that way we could actually, like, practically make the balcony, like, a decent, safe place to be. Or, like, add railings to it. Okay. So, does this block need to be... Oh, it does. A block needs to be there. Although, that could be, like, glass and be, like, kind of, like, part of the design, you know? Like, I'm gonna do that. That sounds pretty cool. Does this block... Yes, that needs to be there. Okay. So these are gonna be very tiny apartments. That's okay, though. Actually, we could get rid of this block and do it a little different. Maybe. No, it needs to be that way. Does it? We'll test it. Okay, so now these are kind of like the outline for the apartments, the way it's gonna go. This will be the hallway. This will be like the dividing point. Build out of wood. Nobody wants a stone wall. Well, some people might, but not these people. So here. And then yeah, that'll be the entrance. Yeah, that'll be the entrance in. Okay. So we need to, like, cover this. Alright. No! Keep forgetting, that's the water. We should have built that farm one singular block higher. Which, actually, we have the exact space to do. So, maybe that's exactly what we will do. We'll see. Let's do... And this cobble. And this will be like the door. And this here can be like a nice hallway. And that's the door to the apartment. And that'll be the door to every apartment. Right now, the door could be right here on the side. That's better. That's better. Okay, so then you like walk in. There'll be a wall dividing here. Yeah, so this is like a more spacious one. Everybody wants one of those. You know what? It can be... I know exactly how to solve the issue. It'll be slabs. The living room is 2.5 blocks high. A little bit more spacious. Okay. So... just trying to figure a way to make this kind of be like nice. I guess that's how we'll do it all the way around. Let's do the slabs. It makes the things look a little bit better. And then we'll do like fences out here. Let's see. So just be like do. And okay, that's pretty cool, I think. I'm in. pretty decent. Maybe we should do like cobble here. Probably looks a little better. I mean, it's a little apartment, but it's nice. Change these to stone. Question is how it looks from the outside, really. Definitely a big part of the equation here. Because how often will I really be walking down here? Not that often. Okay. So we almost got them all done. Got one more to finish. Store down. Okay. Oops. Fix these quickly. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, there's some cool little apartments, you know, cool little places. But now it's kind of the moment of truth. Let's get the torches down outside of every single one of the same spots, and then we can go and we could kind of take a look from the outside, see what it looks like. I did like a decent bit of depth to it, so it should look kind of decent. Okay, so I need to cover like the top. It needs some work. It has to like come down a layer too. Yeah, it needs a little work. There'll be like a second layer of them. That's how we'll kind of sort it out. You know, they'd be little two-story apartments. You know, if it comes down a second layer, but more inward, I think it'd look pretty decent. We need to replace that with stone bricks, though. So, let's see. Like, this whole layer. Needs to be stone brick. And then I think once we fix that, it'll look a lot better. What could we... we do to make it look a little nicer? It'll be pretty crammed in this castle. That's kind of one thing that's a little bit iffy, but alright, we need a door here. Okay. Farm. Run out of stone. Okay. Grab some more cobble. Grab some more stone bricks, and then this thing needs a lot of work. It's not looking that nice yet. I think once it's built down another layer, it could be built all the way down into a market. No, that's an idea. That's. I mean, we were already planning to do that, but I mean, just building those like stone pillars all the way down. Let's just tear this crap down. Don't need it. We're scrapping this idea of these things, at least what I'm referring to, but then get our stone brick. Let's get all this random crap out of our inventory. Get some stone bricks. We need the slabs too for them. Actually, yeah, we need some slabs. Okay. Go it out a little. Go it right here so we can kind of build things a little easier. Little platform for us to stand on. Alright. Okay, now I can build this all the way down. I think by the end of this we'll have built something that looks pretty nice. Okay. Now, hey, we have a couple more. We need to get rid of this thing. Alright. That's looking a little better. Now down here will be the markets. But in terms of everything that rests between, I'm thinking we have like another little layer of floor here. It'll be like a basement for all the apartments. I need some glass now. And these will be like little windows. Or nah, wait, instead of windows, it'll be fences. Windows don't fit into this. The design of this place at all. Yeah. Make a few more. Okay. Build it for this one now. And the floors will be mostly wooden cobble. Got a way to do that, but this looks better, definitely. And then underneath of all of this is just gonna be the marketplaces, so it'll be like, honestly, it'll be like everybody has their own kind of market. Now this, we'll just expand the stall for this, I guess. That one doesn't work that well. That one doesn't get a market, but these three get markets. Man, that wall looks so much better. We're going to have to figure out a way to do something for all the others. I mean, all in all, though, things look way better. Let's get some more wood. Get our stuff planted down. Okay. Now for the floor. It'll be cobble wrapped around, and then it'll be wood. On the interior, I guess, yeah. I don't think there's any kind of farm that this little area could turn into. We'll see, but I don't think so. Wait. This doesn't need to be built out. It needs to be right here. This is the center point. There we go. What's gonna be the wall here? Could be an extra little way out, I guess. See if there's a way to kind of incorporate that. That's like, this is like the basement to every apartment. I'm not 100% certain how we're gonna do this particular part yet, just due to the fact that we could turn it into more of a farm in the future, but for now, that's just how it's gonna be. Now, for the bottom part, and then for the roof. But actually, well, the bottom part could very well. It will be a marketplace right on the edge, but there could be little farms in there too. On the back. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 of the blocks are kind of needed for. Let's think, could we make that more of a sugarcane farm? I don't know if we could, to be honest. I think this looks nice though, regardless of what we do on the bottom. I think it's looking pretty cool. Now we need to, yeah, we need to do the roof. Lots of wooden slabs. Dark oak slabs. Okay, we'll do that now. Oh yeah, we need to set up the minecart and stuff, but for now, get this roof going. Okay. We'll like wrap the roof around too, but for now, it's kind of decent how it is, how it's going, but we'll wrap it around. We need to finish like the side of the building too. Then we can wrap it around. Okay. The roof. The roof needs a little more to it. Looking pretty plain. But we'll go one layer lower. More slabs. Trying to think how I want this to go. Grab some more bricks. So, first, let's build things up on the side of the building. Just so that's like at its maximum point. Okay. And this wraps around. This can even wrap around. More layer here. And then let's see. So let's see how we want to do this next part. I could literally just go like this, like the next level down. And then we just like fill this walk in here. Okay. I think that's probably it for the roof. I mean, you see how it looks from the bottom. Yep. Break all that stone stuff we placed up there, but I think it's pretty solid now, to be honest. Okay. There we go. I think it's pretty much done. I mean, we need to set the rail up to be able to, you know, collect everything, all the sugarcane, but I think it looks pretty cool. It kind of makes things a little bit more crammed in here, but that's okay for now. So I've got two ideas for how to do things. One is we have a little walkway going here, and then when you want to visit the markets, like those basements are all the markets of all like the vendors up there for different things, and then down here will be more farms. And I'm thinking of making the road not dirt, like having an actual road, or just taking a shovel and just doing like a path. Oops. go through here. Let's get rid of these things. Completely unnecessary now. And like, you know, the path comes right through here to the entrance. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks pretty nice. Be the path you walk on. The main path, I guess. And that'll wrap, like, all the way around. We're gonna need, like, oh, part of the wall's missing there. That's an issue. But, I'm trying to think. We need some sort of, like, condensed storage system down at the bottom, underground. It'll be like a vault or something. It'll be like where all the crops, all the harvest, all the everything of the sort kind of just goes. Yeah, right down to there. I think that's a cool idea, but in terms of what to do here next, that's something that needs to be thought up on. And we do have like a underground area here. Right down here. Oh. Right. Okay. It's a sloppy mess, but it could definitely be like fixed. The ocean makes it kind of like a pain to deal with down here. Very difficult. So we would kind of have to decide something. Thinking right here in the center. Two options. One, it could be some kind of like tree. For like this main area. Two, it could be like, I don't know, just some kind of cool ass center area to everything. We have to kind of like decide on those things. I need some more food too, so we'll run over and do our trades. Okay. First the emeralds. The food. Nice. We need to kind of like fix our terraforming out here on this side of the island too. What I kind of want to do as well is I definitely want a land bridge over to the castle. That's something I might do right now, to be honest. Some kind of land bridge. I guess I would kind of fit in with a terraforming stream. Where we kind of go around fixing everything broken. Here's going to be another wheat farm. Let's go look at the list again of farms. See what else we can kind of chuck right in the back there. Okay. Maybe if it could be like condensed enough, we could do like the honey farm there. Huh. Well, the way that we just did the sugarcane farm, we're gonna replicate that on 2 of the other sides and do bamboo on the other 2. Probably. Or we'll replicate it there, and on the back side we'll do bamboo. But the back side's not going to be residential at all. It's going to be like a huge bamboo farm. Because bamboo's pretty freaking important now. So we're going to find a way to turn this wall into like a huge bamboo farm. Which I'm thinking how I want to do that. And actually, what we could do is the top is a full bamboo farm, and the bottom is like a barracks and armory for, you know, soldiers or whatever. And that would definitely be a way to do that. Which would kind of make like a farm more like iron or something like that. More plausible for it, but practically speaking, bamboo is what would work there. Now, I don't think... Now, bamboo, the benefit of that is it doesn't be placed by water. So all that really means is that it'll just only need to be 3 blocks wide instead of 4, the farm. So it'll save us a bit of room. Now, that's something we can kind of plan out right now. Yeah. Yeah, I got some ideas we could definitely be planning. So first let's get rid of these things. So after we get rid of these, I have a lot of ideas. Okay. The bamboo farm's gonna be on the top. This one needs to be like something that looks like grand, you know what I mean? Like things will have to look grand. So first, this will need to be swapped out. Because this can be like the corner of the build. Build it out like this to the other side. Actually, wait, if we build it that far forward, there's gonna be like no room at all to get past. Kind of an issue. Then look how close it would be. It'd be like right on there. That's kind of problematic. We could build it like right here. leave a little bit more room. Alright, so now like blocks here. We're gonna need leaves. Kind of act as like bushes out front of like the building. And it could be like a second block here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And a second block here. Okay. And then right here will be like the entrance. Okay. That's pretty nice. And the reason we'll need leaves is right at the base of every window. We're gonna do something that's kind of like a, like you know, like bushes. Like if it's like a, it'll be at the upper part of town, you know. Got some shears, bone meal a tree. Wait, we don't even have bone meal. We'll just plant a bunch of trees because we haven't been planting them. There's not nearly as many areas to plant them anymore in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting like pretty damn crowded. See, I like the way things are here. And right here it'll look probably even nicer. We'll see. Let's go over here. There's some dark oak leaves. Grab all these. They've been a nuisance for too long anyways. Might as well put them to use while getting rid of them. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do with these is right here, the base of all the windows, we'll get something that's like, it'll act as bushes kinda. Gotta be nice and fancy. And then we could even do like walls around the bushes, I think. That kind of makes sense, I guess. You know, you gotta protect the bushes. That looks good. Yeah, I think it does. Okay, that's kind of that. I don't know if I like this. I might, I might do slabs instead. See how slabs would look instead. Maybe instead of fully surrounding them, just do like, oops, do like walls like this. And then let's see, just will slabs even like bind to a wall? Or instead of like covering the bush, it'll just come out like that. Yeah, but it just doesn't... Like, the doubling up just looks kind of crappy. Gotta be some way to do this and have it looking, like, real nice. Maybe just actual blocks. Or maybe not just blocks, blocks and a stair at the end. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's the idea. And then we could do like a slab here. Make it look a little... Yeah, I like that idea. Make things look a little bit nicer, fancier. I'm gonna need more of these, but that's fine. Okay. We only have a few of these blocks. Yo, how's it going? Holcomb Kirby? You having a good night, bro? We're just playing some hardcore Minecraft, building up our castle right now a bit, building some farms and stuff, you know? Trying to like, you know, build like what's gonna be like here's kind of like apartments and stuff, you know? So what it actually is, this is what we just built, but it's not 100% done. Above it, it's actually sugarcane farms, but I kind of want everything to like look cool at the same time. So it's kind of like a bunch of apartment complexes that are going to be two-story, gonna have like a lower level. And I'm thinking of having like a balcony come down and people can walk along and it's like shops you can visit and stuff. So that's the plan for that. And over here, I've wasted too many slabs. We're gonna re-grab a few of those. Is gonna be like the barracks slash like mayor's house maybe. Like both probably, the barracks and mayor's house. So it's gonna look all like uppity, you know, like a rich person lives there. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. I think things are going pretty good. Things look pretty nice. Kind of trying to decide how we're gonna go about this. Yeah, it's, you know, we're on day like near day 450 of surviving on hardcore. So, you know, I mean, I've been playing this world for a while, but that's the full castle. I think it looks pretty nice. I was thinking of doing either some Terraria or Zomboid tonight, but it all depends how late I want to be up and stuff. Oh yeah, thank you. It's I put a lot of time building this. I think I'm gonna make a short, like, showing the time lapse of the main part of the build at least, because I have all the footage. So, and I never really like did a full thing about it. I was gonna do a full long form video, and I didn't end up doing it. Kind of scrapped the idea, but I have the footage, so I might do like a time lapse video showing it like being built and stuff, because it definitely took a while. Like I went and for well, for a lot of the resources, I went like right down here. You can see it's a freaking mess. I just dug in a ton of directions, but for a lot of the materials for it. The other materials I went, and this will be a future project actually, so little spoiler, but it's all this way. To get a lot of the resources I needed. It's somewhere this direction. This whole flat little piece of land you see here was like a hill / mountain thing, and I made it this. That's that's where the resources to build the castle came from. We now have this nice flat piece of land. The significance of this hill is the closest end portal is right below it. So eventually we'll do like a massive mansion here. Cool little intricate base sort thing, and it'll be like, just like the thing that sits over top of the end portal, I guess. Yeah, I've reduced it to atoms. But I was thinking, for anybody watching on Twitch, I think Pokemon Kirby's the only one on YouTube right now. We play Project Zomboid together, so the next time that they're available, we can hop on, and I think it's time to go to Louisville. We could do a nice Louisville adventure, travel over there for the first time. I've never been there before, so I think it'd be time for that. Now I'm thinking of doing like windows here. I don't know if I want windows on this base at all, so that's a little tricky one. Yeah, especially that prison had a bunch of good loot in it for us, but after I died there, I burned it to the ground. I took it to freaking smithereens. It's nothing left. Well, there's some stuff left, but there's really not much left. It's pretty burnt to smithereens. Okay, let's see. Add the next layer. I'm gonna figure out exactly what we're doing down there for the barracks. Yeah, tomorrow night maybe we could do a Zomboid stream. I've been wanting to. I really been wanting to. Like a duo one again, because it's definitely been a minute. About a minute since we've been able to do that. Now I'm thinking here. Yeah, Zomboid is a fun game, dude. Definitely like one of the best. I've been playing a ton of Ark. If you look at my, if you go on the channel, like, I've been on Ark non-stop. It is a little bit obsessive, one could even argue, but yeah, my streams have gotten a little bit a little bit long at times on Ark because that game is freaking addictive. But I love the Ark streams. Ark is such a fun game. But yeah, I mean, we need to go to Louisville. It's a necessity. So we're gonna just continue. The windows are 3, then it should be going up by 1, 2, 3, 1. And then I could do it like one more time. So then here, I only take 1 stack. Yep. Rookie mistake. Because those 5 blocks should be tall enough for the bamboo farm. Unless we want to do like 2 wide for the, or 2 layers of the bamboo farm. Which I don't think we do, to be honest. I don't think it's necessary. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oops. Then all we gotta do is just do the final layer. Which is actually pretty close to the top, so then it'll just convert into a roof. Like 1, 2. The idea will be kind of like replicated. Okay. And this will kind of be like the design that continues all the way to the top for this part. Which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it'll have a lot of cool stuff. We'll make the interior really nice for it. Definitely part of the plan. So, we need a lot more stone bricks, so we'll head over. Silk Touch Pickaxe, here it is. All we do is we don't have instant. I mean, it doesn't matter. Make a difference. Okay. So I think that should be enough. I'm trying to think exactly how I want to do this. Let's grab the stone here. Probably not a lot more than that, but it is what it is for now. Alright. And then this level is gonna be the bamboo farm. Like, that's gonna be the actual farm. The next level will be like a little headquarters kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. How did I... Oh. That's how it's not right. Alright. That's the outline. That's the baseline of what's going on with this part, at least. The top level could be another bamboo farm if we could fit 2 layers in. Or, like I said, it could be like a secret mayor's house, which I'm thinking, like, is kind of the cool idea. Down here is, like, the barracks, whatever. Then there's, like, a staircase, a narrow one, going right by the bamboo farm. And it goes up to, like, a mayor's house, which, to me, sounds like the cooler idea. Just gotta think how we're gonna do that, though. We need to think of like some cool architectural design, you know? Like, that's probably the best way to do it. So, I'm thinking we'll add, it could be all windows here. Could do something else with the design. Like, instead of doing windows, because we haven't done windows, could do like fences again, act as the window. Or some of them could be cobble, some could be windows. I'm trying to think how we want to do that. But, you know, I think what I'm thinking for tonight is I'm going to put the stream on pause for a second. For like, I'd say, like 10 minutes. And I think we're kind of at a pausing point for Minecraft right now. I'm really feeling some Terraria or some Project Zomboid. So I'm thinking we're gonna put things at a little bit of a pausing point tonight. If the fog's getting on, we're gonna swap to Terraria. If he's not, I guess we'll do Project Zomboid. But I really have to plan this out. And I think one stream is gonna be finishing the apartments and finish like on this side. And finishing like the mayor's house and the barracks. But I think we have a lot of planning we need to do first, and I don't want to just sit here on stream kind of coming up with ideas when I frankly don't really know what we're going to be doing. So the stream's going to kind of go on pause. I'm going to end it for about 10, 20 minutes, and then we're going to be live again for another few hours because it's going to be a late night. And either playing Project Zomboid or Terraria. So, yeah, we'll be back in about 20 minutes. And if people don't want to come over to the other stream, thank you all very much for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.